很多华工是非常苦的，他们都变卖了所有的家产，然后就坐船过来了。
Life on the goldfields for anybody, whether you were Chinese or European or whatever, was pretty hard life in the early days. Mining, it's muddy and it's hard work, it's dangerous work working in the mines.
When gold was discovered here in 1851, people came from all over the world to seek their fortunes here, including many Chinese.
On the Ballarat goldfields, we were the ones that were running the place. It was our job basically to maintain law and order.
华人一是很细心，但是呢，同时华人用的工具呢，比欧洲矿工用的工具呢，应该讲是更先进。
政府制定了许多法律法规，驱赶当地的华人矿工，同时限制更多华人进入澳大利亚。
You know, for Chinese, you have to pay £1 a month to live in the camp, another £1 a month to be a resident in an English colony.
Thousands of these pagan idol worshippers are swarming here, all of them male, no females, and I'm talking about depravity of the worst possible kind.
1857年7月4日，在维多利亚东北部的巴兰克河附近，100多名白人袭击了一个住有2000多名华人的营地，大量房屋财产被毁坏，不少中国人被杀害了。
In the 1970s, gay men were outlaws.
Things like attempted murder and rape in workplaces simply for being transgender.
When I first set up a youth group in Shepparton, I got my car vandalised, I was physically assaulted.
It was terrifying.
He said, you ought to have transsexual tattooed on your forehead.
It's really important that the law protects people from discrimination.
Look, it's a small piece of legislation, but can I tell you, it packs a big punch.
It was back in 1980 that homosexuality was decriminalised by Rupert Hamer, and that was I think, the fundamental bedrock from which everything else followed. And I think governments of all persuasions since then have been chipping away at discrimination over the years.
In the 80s, it still felt that it was very hard to get a job if you transitioned.
We'd answer the telephone to someone saying, I've been discriminated against by my boss at work and I need to leave my job, but I can't do anything about it because under lawful sexual activity, his lawyers have said that I wasn't having sex, so that law doesn't apply to me.
Changing pieces of legislation is very important because it sends a strong message that the government, on behalf of the community, won't tolerate discrimination in any form.
I think that we will have a world where there's a much more appreciative understanding of the diversity that we have right across cultures, right across genders, and right across sexualities.